instantly lose any credibility by saying fuck as soon as I start streaming, because I'm cool.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it works perfectly fine. In fact, I can probably have the settings maxed out now if that's the case. Except for resolution scale, because that's pointless. Oh wait, I didn't Discord.
Is it time?
Mm-hmm. Been streaming
It's
for a little
time.
bit. It was
I don't
time
believe you.
2 minutes ago. Not too bad.
I still don't believe you.
That's a you problem.
You're right. I still can't get over the freaking Converse shoes. I'm like, oh my god.
They look so fucking ugly.
They look so bad.
I don't understand people's fucking obsession with ugly as fuck shoes. Like, it's all, I mean, fashion in general. If it's expensive, you can almost guarantee that it's fucking ugly. But especially with shoes. Like, you could have an actual, like, piece of shit morphed into the somewhat shape of a shoe and it would sell for millions.
Yeah.
High fashion. Ugh.
This is where we are in life.
Rich people don't deserve rights. Because they create shit like this.
Honestly, though. Sometimes I just look at, like, the problem is executive people don't know how to say no to each other. They only
The problem
know how
is
to say
that the problem is that the high fashion has to look outlandish and stupid, because if it didn't, you could buy it at a thrift store for $10. Because what's the point on buying a Gucci shirt if it looks exactly the same as the cheap one I can get from Marks and Spencer's? That's why it has to look stupid. So you can go, well, I can't get that anywhere else, so I have to get it for the exclusivity of looking like a fucking idiot. of like people. You can look rich and still look good. Like fashion shows and like catwalk whatever stuff. Like people have fucking crazy looking outfits, but they still look good.
Yeah.
This stuff just looks shit. Shit.
Could you show the shoes on stream?
Oh god, do I have to?
Please, just so for the select few that will watch can just see it, at least for the non-existent YouTube audience.
Yeah, and the non-existent Twitch audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Image? Can I do image with a link? No, that's a file. Okay. Remove image. Browser. Will this work the way I want it to? Ew. Ew. Look at this ugly fucking thing. It's horrible. It's disgusting. Get it out of here. Get it out. Go away. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah.
I have seen some pretty terrible design clothes before, but good lord, this takes the cake.
People have too much money and not enough brain.
Yeah, no.
That thing is smexy. No, it fucking isn't.
Jamie, you're lying.
You better be lying. You better be fucking lying. Thing's ugly as fuck.
I see a Chloe.
A stinky?
Drag him in.
Stinky doo-doo head. Whoop. I did it first, I win.
You did do it first. Chloe, we can't get over these shoes.
Hello.
What about shoes?
Not even better.
Look at VC chat. Look at these.
Yeah,
look
the
at
thing in
these
VC chat.
Converse.
Look at those ugly fucking shoes. Okay.
Those are some premium fucking drip shoes.
Okay. Ignoring the weird fucking textured thing they have on the heel and the toes, it looks like they got the old. It looks like they got like the original Converse shoes and just got like the smear tool and just like swooshed all of the fucking shoe around because it's all like wiggly. Okay, but that just looks funny. Like that doesn't even look ugly. That's obviously made for like fashion show bullshit. Like the Converse shoes are like, those are made to be worn by people, by like just people who wander around in public and exist. Whereas like the thing you posted, that's more of like, look at this fashion designer doing a thing. Like you wouldn't see that in a store. The used tampon look. I am very concerned
Chloe, go ahead.
for whoever's tampon looks like that. Yeah, go ahead.
She just looks like someone took like a duster and just like, let's turn that into a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what I was thinking? Like it kind of looks like a strawberry. So in my head, I was like, oh, it's like the Wiggles or something. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Yummy.
Strawberry.
Stabooby. Let me actually. There we go. Slop. Sip, sip, sip.
Even fire jets have to drink too.
Yeah. God, I haven't seen that in fucking years. 20.
I haven't seen one in years.
That one with the fighter jet sippy drinky. Sippy.
Oh, yeah.
Slop, 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 slop.
There's another one like that like pairs with it as well. I'm pretty sure it's like more of a side view of it, like dipping its nose into the water. Wait, what?
I'm waiting for someone to like, you know, just
quick check,
artist
that's why.
to draw it out and anthropomorphize the jet.
Oh, someone's probably already done that. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
Boris
yeah,
has probably already done that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm pretty. That's his name, right? Boris, the one weird inflation plane artist.
Alien Bun.
Yeah,
Jamie,
that guy
are
is
you okay?
100% doing that. No pain. That's illegal. Stop.
There we go. There now the cat can say hi to me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
the pain
Sekiro
off.
is 50% off right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Hold on, I'm going to do quick thing. Give me 1 sec.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. Okay, Jesus. Well,
There you go.
I'm surprised there's even that many people to give subs to. To give subs.
Bloody hell!
Half of those people probably aren't even here.
No, they're not. But
How dare you? I'm upset now. How dare you?
Why are you upset?
Because it's cringe. It's cringe.
Bloody hell!
Oh no,
Cringe.
Mm.
We've-
Bloody hell!
Feeling me.
We fucking
It
get
shouldn't be
into
a big
this.
deal, bitch. The fuck?
There's a
Hmm?
a good thing to discuss once we do get driving.
Sure.
Gee. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because
You're welcome, Jamie.
no, it's like no jobs. 4 months. Ooh.
Thank you, Woden.
Ah. Oh, fuck.
Ah,
Job market, external contracts. Sure, why not?
Oh shoot, there was something I thought about at work that like now has
Vote?
completely escaped me. But
Oh, let's just deliver
there was
these
another thing I thought about, and it
vans.
was like when I got home, it was like, oh, first off, before I forget, so as of tomorrow, potentially, I might have a new elliptical, so I can, maybe as early as this weekend, I'll be back on my cardio workout routine again.
Proceed to
So,
loading.
yay!
Wait, where is it? Okay.
Turn right.
Hmm? Question mark?
Shoot, I keep forgetting what. Oh yeah, so I guess a couple things. This stream is post vacation, post a week after my birthday, blah blah blah.
and mine.
Turn right.
Yeah.
And after Chloe's birthday. So one things that we did during vacation was
Here we are.
well, you already know that Richter and I hung out with Marley again. We just went to the aquarium,
Whoopsie.
which is cute.
No one saw that.
And one of the things we did after the aquarium was we saw the movie The Bad Guys in theater.
Oh, the furry one?
Uh-huh.
And I gotta say, we all liked it. We thought it was, it was cute. It was pretty fun. Now, in terms of what movie with furry characters did I like more? Well, Sonic 2, easily. But
Well, that one's
I mean,
cheating because that's an established brand.
well, the thing about The Bad Guys is that it's based on kids' books. So it's like kind of also is its own brand.
Yeah, but who's heard of the books? Yeah, but
Let's do this.
And clearly someone has if they got a movie based on it.
yeah, but how many people know about them compared to fucking Sonic? I literally have
Well, yeah,
Shadow the
that's what I was
Hedgehog
gonna-
giving
I
me
was gonna add it up
directions.
with, like, you know, with some big quotation marks.
Popularity.
Turn right.
The Sonic book.
The Sonic
there
book.
are Sonic, you know,
There's
there's
comics.
the comic books, to be fair. Yeah.
Mm.
You
There's
know,
probably
with,
there's
Whisper
probably
and
a
Tangle.
novella as well, or some sort of word book.
Sorry, there's Victor. Bringing me dinner.
What is it tonight?
Burritos with, you know, little salsa on it.
Oh, Steam went offline earlier than usual today.
Thank you.
Getting their maintenance in early, damn.
Yeah, boy, I wish I didn't forget about what I was thinking about at work.
Figure out how
I'd
to
have more
make an
talk about
object into a layer in Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Oh god, I don't use objects in Photoshop. I think if you right click on the layer and is there a button that says rasterize object or layer? That might be it. I don't know. I don't use objects in Photoshop, so.
Go straight.
Actually, here's a hypothetical question.
There is convert to smart object. No, you want to look for like rasterize. That's usually, that'll just turn it into like an image layer essentially.
So a hypothetical question, and it's really for me. If I started like, let's just say I do start streaming sometime in the future, more notably after I get a second monitor. What is something that you would all like either want to see or expect to see me play?
Fucking, I don't know.
Okay, well, let's ask chat, Jamie.
Let's ask all of the one chat member.
You should play the Dark Souls games.
I don't know about that.
You should play literally any game and get all of the big views.
Yeah, big.
Yeah, play the game that gives you the most views, Minecraft.
Yeah.
No, I'll stream me playing Fortnite with you, Relg, and Cream.
Yeah. And your stream will get more views than mine.
And the worst part is, it won't even be because of me, it'll be because of Relic yelling at me for not being good enough. And I'll just be like, I'm sorry, I'm new to this, I'm a baby.
It's a fucking shooter game. It's easy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fortnite's fucking easy without building. You don't have to deal with annoying pieces of shit. in a mode that isn't
like,
even built around building.
I mean, you've talked about it before. They get shot once.
Working internet.
And they're just building.
Hi,
Sultan!
Yeah, hello. Internet working now, not using your phone. No more mobile data.
Okay, one of the things I was going to ask is like, what is a cartoon that you've watched in the past that the moment you saw it, I was just like, oh god, it's this again, and immediately like changed to something else?
Fuck knows.
Hold on, I gotta think about that. Cause,
Like anything on Netflix. Pretty much any piece of animation on Netflix is just like, god, I don't want to fucking see this. But in terms of like normal TV things, I don't know, I don't watch TV enough.
What about in the past?
Same, I didn't watch TV much. I've been a gamer all my life. And even aside from that, I just have like no memories.
I actually, like, the obvious answer would be like Teen Titans Go, but that's also because that is very much after my time.
Yeah. Honestly, with
like,
Teen Titans Go, I'm not even. Yeah, no, it sucked. But like, I kind of respect it because they just didn't give a fuck. They just did. Like, and I kind of respect that. They just made shit up. Someone cut an internet wire about 2 hours away. Oh shit! So it was like, did everyone lose internet access then? Like the whole network essentially, or I guess everyone in your area.
At the same time, though, he was also.
Were you part of everyone in Florida getting doxxed or DDoSed? Not
Did
doxxed.
that happen?
Yeah, like I forget which service provider it was, but literally, like for that like ISP in Florida, everyone went down. Like everyone in Florida lost internet. Like it was like a net map of America, and like obviously there were some service outages and stuff like that, but Florida was just entirely red. It's like, oops, just turned it off.
Well, the fact that Florida was entirely red, I have to believe that it'd be AT&T, because AT&T on the
Hates
down
Florida.
low has a monopoly.
Hates.
Well, yeah. On the down low, AT&T has a monopoly in Florida as far as internet service goes. They're like one of the main, if not the main provider. And
It's not Comcast.
It's not Comcast. Comcast barely exists in Florida.
Damn.
And it sucks. It's one of the reasons.
I don't remember.
Like,
it was like something that started with an I think. I don't know ISPs in America, so.
I can't think of. That starts with an I.
Yeah. Use Comcrap. More like a Comcast.
But no, so on the subject of like cartoons that like even in my teenage years, if they came on, I would just like change the channel. Johnny Test was definitely one.
Honestly, Johnny Test was just background noise whenever it came on. I never like actively watched it, but all of the bullshit noises that were going on in that show, I would just leave it on in the background while doing something else.
Yes, the background noise of characters talking like this.
Yeah. It was great for a dumb fucking brain like mine. All of the whip cracking, all of the whip cracking and whooshing sounds. You have a fun fact? What is your fun fact? Johnny, I thought it was about Johnny Bravo. No, we're talking about bad cartoons. Johnny Bravo is fucking amazing. I love Johnny Bravo.
There is whenever like I was in my chat last night with Sky driving their 8-hour drive to get back
Made you realize
home.
you're trans? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry that's how you found out.
Damn, female Johnny's pussy, I guess, be bussin'.
Damn, that Johnny Tussie be bussin'. I'm seeing Johnny Tussie. Yeah.
So Sultan, the funny part about that episode of Johnny Bravo, that episode was written by Seth
I remember
MacFarlane,
that.
which everyone knows that created Family Guy.
Yeah. Man, I don't.
But there was a cartoon I was trying to find out last night that it was like at the time I felt like it was a fucking fever dream when I saw it on Cartoon Network. But after doing research into it, I fucking found it, and it is as ugly as I remember it, and it's just called My Pet Alien.
Oh yeah, I think I remember.
Oh,
I think I've seen that like once.
yeah.
Seth? Seth question mark?
These designs are fucking atrocious.
My pet, I forgot him. Hold on.
The only reason I remember it is because even though I hated this fucking show, there was one episode I remembered like it. the
I'm
main
being
character
stupid.
is just like he's gonna go to like a school like photo thing for the calendar, and he has a problem like there's a zit on his head, so all the different aliens are trying to like use their technology to like get rid of it, but nothing works. Until like the school bullies like as per usual picking picking on him until like he's like shoving his finger at him. The finger hits the zit on his forehead and pops it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
kinda
that
gross.
era of cartoons was just gross humor.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't actual comedy, it was just, haha, whoa, that's so gross, ew.
Oh no, this character fell into this pool of rancid green slime.
Oh no.
I was kind of like on and off with my gym partner's a monkey.
I've
But
never seen
So
it.
there's some parts of it I liked watching, but then other parts is just like, okay, Jake the monkey is obsessed with his ass. Okay.
Yeah,
I-
again, it's just funny gross humor.
I never really watched it. Like,
Coming from me,
The
the
designs
fart
of that
joke
show,
connoisseur.
that was another show where it's like I was so
Ugly
disinterested
cartoon
in
character
it
designs, yeah.
that I also would change the channel if it came on. Like I never even.
I
gave it a
don't
chance
think-
once.
I don't
just
think that
was not
ever-
Interested.
I don't think that ever aired here. The monkey thing.
I can believe it. And
I know
now,
I've
will
seen
say,
pictures and stuff of it online, but I've never seen it on TV. Being gross isn't enjoyable.
like,
Yeah.
I now kick myself a little bit for the fact that like I completely skipped, and I know we've talked about it before, but for the fact that I skipped Camp Lazlo because I didn't know it was from the creator of Rocko's Modern Life.
That's another thing I
Had
just have never
known,
seen.
I honestly would have watched it.
Go straight.
So, I'm looking at the pet alien thing, and it's like the 3D models. Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
A show on Nickelodeon had, I think, very similar models called the Butt Ugly Martians.
Oh, that was another one that like Sky and Fuzz are both.
I wouldn't be
like,
surprised
oh,
if it's the
God,
same.
Not that.
Jodie Whittaker, Doctor Who again. You know what? As much as people will always whine and complain about it, I think she was a pretty good Doctor Who. I think she did it pretty well. People always just whine like a woman, like
Women.
it's like she is pretty much the exact same type of Doctor Who as the Matt Smith Doctor Who. Like, there is almost no difference in personality. She's just woman.
I
Women.
think so. Excuse me. I didn't see any of the Jodie Whittaker stuff. Well, I kind of stopped watching after Matt Smith.
Like, if you want to suffer through a bad Doctor, watch the old fart who came before her. That was the
Right.
most boring iteration of Doctor Who I've ever fucking watched.
Is
And
that
I've
the one
I've
with,
watched
like, the
pretty
doctor
much.
That's got like the patch.
Peter
quilt
Capaldi.
blood, yeah.
And I've watched pretty much every like regeneration, I guess, since like the 4th. And I will still gladly say, yeah, that old fucker was terrible at being a doctor. What even is
So,
Doctor Who? Funny time travel-y man/woman travels through time and does time travel things.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck knows, like British
Yes,
police box,
that's
yeah.
essentially it.
Funny phone box time machine.
I've also been I've been meaning to ask this for a long time since, obviously you live in London. Haha, docs.
Oh shit, I get doxxed even though I complain about London all the time.
What are the police boxes?
we don't have
Like, in
those anymore.
actuality.
We don't have those
Well,
anymore.
I mean,
They did.
obviously,
I don't.
you don't have them anymore, but what were they?
know. I don't know. I
I'm
think
pretty
they
sure
were
at
like
the
just.
time. Go ahead.
I don't know. Go on. You probably know more than I do.
Go straight.
Ironically.
If I don't know fully myself, but I think like at the time they were built, they were just sort of a like convenient like. It didn't even have like any specific numbers. It's just if you don't have a phone on you, that thing would just like you just press a button and like boom, the police are there.
Yeah. Alright, I get that. So what I wanted to mention about Jodie Whittaker, like even though I didn't see it,
Police teleport. Yeah, they slash TP.
there were the people who
Gmod
complained
on
like,
the
oh, a female
admins.
doctor. But from what I gathered, let's see, from the wiki, a police box is a public telephone kiosk or a call box for the use of members of the police or for members of the public to contact the police. It was used in the United Kingdom throughout the 20th century from the early 1920s. Thank you.
Oh, would you look at that? We're learning things today. Let's see who
learning,
Let's see
that's
who
awesome.
remembers that in an hour.
Well, luckily, we have at least something that we can go back to. But what I was gonna
I already
mention
forgot
is
what
that,
it was. Nice.
From what I gathered about Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor was that it wasn't really so much like this was the general complaint of what I was seeing from fans is that it wasn't because of her, it was because of the writing and like like the stories that were being told. Where
It was
like,
it was less about her, about the Doctor being Whammon, and more like why they made it, why they switched her to being Whammon.
Well, from what I gathered, it was because of a forced politics into the series, where it's like the show had never been, especially being about like current politics at the time, and it's like, what is this doing in my sci-fi fantasy?
Yeah, like 3 episodes
like,
into
politics happens all the time in sci-fi, but it's within its own universe and not like
keep politics out of my games.
Actually going into real life politics.
Yeah, like it didn't take long for them to like drop that. And it just became funny Welsh woman says funny Welsh things.
It unfortunately, just because of the terrible writing, it also got acquainted with Jodie Whittaker.
Rage Against the Machine is political.
It became a very
super surface level.
Very true. Thank you, Xavier.
With like usually with Doctor Who and like sci-fi stuff, like when it's politics, it's usually just, oh no, aliens bad. Space communism.
Yeah. Space communism.
But like when the Whittaker Doctor, like the first few episodes of that, it was very like they did kind of push it a little too far. But like it didn't take long for them to drop that, so it got better further in. Yeah, go ahead.
I looked a little bit more in the whole point of police boxes is that they predate like mobile phones or anything like that.
Yeah.
So if people were out and they needed the police and they weren't at home, bam,
that's how you get them. Yeah.
Just like a one-way like telephone directly to the police station or like the nearest like police station.
Yeah.
Keep right. Then
The
exit
name
right.
not give it away. Yeah, people are fucking stupid.
Exit right.
Someday someone's gonna be like, oh my god, what? No, Metal Gear Solid, that's not a political game. What? How dare you push politics into my funny game?
There will be. I mean, there are already is people who say, "What? Metal Gear isn't political." It's like,
What? Metal Gear Rising isn't
What are you
political.
talking
He's
about?
he's just reminiscing about the good old days when he was in, when he was turning
Turning red.
red. That's his.
TV.
Well, his theme song is called Red Sun. He's yeah, Sundowners. That's the problem. See, Sundowner and Turning Red are actually connected in that they're both related to 9/11.
No, you're the man with an ass so fat that he alerts the whole compound. That's exactly
Yeah, that's very
right.
political. But it actually has something to say about the world, and just
it's
X
Avery,
is bad.
You
Yeah.
nailed it. You nailed
Yeah.
it.
Metal Gear does like, what the fuck is that building?
And that's so.
The
I will
fuck? That
mention,
looks terrible.
I will mention
Someone
something
did the
that,
texture
in my opinion,
wrong.
Did like that is a Anyway, I will mention something that, in my opinion, handled space politics well, and that's
Mhm.
Star Trek: The Next Generation,
Mm.
where it was just that there was a message, and it wasn't just X current thing is bad, unless of course it's the Borg.
Yeah.
Because the Borg are just bad.
The Borg are just assholes.
They are. Just
Yeah.
straight up.
Like they're not even inherently evil. They're just dicks. They're just
Yeah.
Keep right.
The Borg don't care. They just,
They're the Borg.
Yeah, the
The
Borg.
Borg.
They have no
Borg.
feelings.
Mm.
Much like, to bring it back to Doctor Who, much like how some of the bad guys in that,
Exit right.
there is no, emotional thinking about it. We're just gonna destroy
Yeah. It's just funny robot wants to own universe.
What I've always thought is if something was born to do bad and doesn't have a choice, is actually...
Turn right.
doesn't have a choice, is actually evil.
Hmm.
Well, that just brings up, a whole other discussion of,
Yeah,
moral
there's
compass.
all weird fucking moral complexities to stuff like that.
Yeah, if it's raised to be bad, is it actually bad? And it's
Yeah.
well, it's yes and no. The person that raised said thing to be bad is incredibly bad.
Roundabout. The second exit.
The bad thing is still doing.
If it
bad
doesn't have
thing.
a consciousness, then it's kind of a weird middle ground of yeah, obviously the things it's doing are bad, but it's not consciously deciding to do them, and it's just doing it against its own will. So it's kind of
So that's when it becomes.
Turn left.
it does.
Does it have
If
free will?
if something doesn't have free will or a consciousness, then I feel it can't really have any morality.
Yeah.
In a sense, it can't be it can't be good or evil. You could say that in the other way. If something is programmed without any free will to do good, then it's not really a good thing. You know?
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah.
It's doing
I
good
definitely get what you
things,
mean.
but it's not consciously being good. It's just doing that because that's what it's made to do.
Turn right. And then turn left.
It's kind of funny. This same sort of moral dilemma was handled in, of all things, the Mega Man comics.
Mm. Yeah.
It was actually done very well.
Your route guidance is
Good old
Especially the-
Evelyn.
Especially the tie-in
Wait.
with Sonic.
I am stuck.
Yeah, true.
Is the monster
I think
of the
my
day
favorite thing
evil?
about
Probably. I don't know what that is.
The Mega Man Sonic tie-in is when Dr. Wily and Dr. Robotnik are talking to each other and they're discussing how to get rid of Mega Man and Sonic, and and Eggman is just I don't know why you try to go through these delicate elaborate plans. Why don't you just blow up Mega Man? It's no, you do not understand. I want to prove that I am superior, and and I want to humiliate him, but I don't want to just straight up kill him.
Yeah, I love that moment. I've talked about it with Richter so
Oh,
many
okay.
times. Let's see, Monster of the Week reference. Yeah. Power Rangers is most famous for having just Monster of the Week.
I
I could
honestly
go
at
all the way
some point
around.
just need to watch those old, like, you know, the Japanese, like, Sentai stuff.
I can.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see how fucking, like, wacky and unhinged it is.
Oh yeah, they're great.
I've,
I love them.
Watching
Yeah, we
some
are
of
Schnitz.
that,
At least, kinda.
oh god.
We're going over a lot of different things.
But the, like, the out of context stuff.
No, because I watched full episode, and I'm such a terrible nerd. I've forgotten what it's called. Not Sentai. Don't say hentai.
Kamen Riders?
Yeah, and like Tokusatsu. That's what I'm trying to say. Tokusatsu. That kind of stuff. I've watched, and yes, I've watched a little bit of a Kamen Rider, and watching full episodes of that, it's like I want to watch more of it, because what I have seen, I'm like, this is actually incredible. Because you're right, it's like kind of unhinged. It's something where it's like, excuse me, you can tell that there's stakes for, you know, the characters involved. But the show itself isn't being too serious about it. Like, it's got a little bit of tongue-in-cheek humor. There's this one Tokusatsu, it was one of the Kamen Riders, where, like, it's all car-based. Like, they don't transform into cars, but they have, like, vehicle-based
Like, they got, like, yeah, like, they got the whole, is it the one where, like, they got the keys, they, like, stick it into your chest and, like, rev their engines?
Yeah. And, in that, not talking about Sonic Shops, we'll get to that later.
No, we're specifically never talking about Sonic again now.
I watched, like, the first episode of that series, and there's, like, one specific moment where I bursted out laughing so hard because of how it was edited, and, like, just perfectly timed, where, I guess I'm assuming the main character of that series, he basically, you know, he essentially summons a flaming tire and just throws it at the bad guy, and just the way it's so perfectly timed,
It's connected,
was
but
so fucking funny that I just bursted out. It's like the way the actor responds, you can tell he clearly got hit by this tire. He just, like, nearly falls to the floor. It just makes for a great reaction. Oh god, it was so good. I need to ask my friend, like, which series that was, just so I can watch it again.
So, bro, do you just so fucking tired of me? What the hell's wrong with you?
And it's like, there's this great, like, very quick crash sound that goes along with it when the tire hits the guy in the chest. Oh, it's just, and it's like, you know, again, he has a very visceral sounding reaction where it's like, it was great. And then there's this other one, this other series I saw where, I only saw Lemon Eats It makes dial-up noises. Lemon!
Lemon!
But this other Kamen Rider series where it's like, I don't know, it's even more like monster based. Like, a lot of the monsters are like insects or something. They have they're getting like something to do with medallions. I don't fully remember.
Lemons are great. I like lemons. Sour stuff, nice.
Yeah, there's like medallions, and in my head I'm thinking Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. No, Schnitzel, not Island of Giant Insects. But one of the things I loved about it, you know, having a little bit of an obvious bias was I'm listening to a theme song and I'm like, this is a ska song. Like straight up, it was a ska punk song, and I'm like, okay,
nice.
whatever you have to show me, I'm in.
I think it's with those like Sentai Rangers that like they meet like the American version of the Sentai Rangers, like Power Rangers, and like the American guys are just so like rude and like brash.
So they're accurate.
Yeah,
yes,
it's very accurate. It's just like, oh, you guys think you're such hot shit, huh? Why don't you come over here though so I can kick your ass? Like, whoa, buddy, calm down.
What the fuck, man? This is a kid show.
But the main thing I remember about the Kamen Rider series, with like the medallions and the insect things,
Rude and brash.
is that
No, you're
there's
thick
this
and fat.
guy who I'm guessing is a bad guy. I think he's like some very high up businessman. I guess he's an owner of a corporation. Excuse me, but he has this running thing where he's just always singing "Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday."
That's terrifying.
Like for some reason, he's singing
damn,
Happy
Disney's gonna
Birthday, and
delete
it's
them.
like-
Disney.
Like I don't know when he's singing Happy Birthday,
going fast
it's
now.
like it's an omen.
Whose birthday is it? It's yours, but rather the birth of your destruction.
I
You've
guess
been
something
royalty
like
free
that.
for a while. Oh damn! I guess they cancelled being shit. They undid their stupid. This.
Yeah, they made it royalty free again.
Good.
I know with the like out of context things, just like I don't know which one it was. I think it was like the fucking Sentai guys that have like the rev up engine things in their chest. They come across a monster that's, in their words, too cute to attack. And I think that the main guy's just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He just revs up his gun and blasts it. It's
Why
just
can
like
people
the monster
trademark
too
colours?
talks like,
Because
"Please
copyright
help
laws are
me.
fucking
Someone
stupid."
please help me.
And Jamie, it's not necessarily that people can trademark like just full colors. It's more of, it is a specific set of colors that are a part of like a specific design. Reese's owns that color of orange.
Yeah, like the specific hue, like it is. You can technically trademark those. Or no one else can have it.
Please.
Damn, I can't believe you specifically used the colored kappa for that.
Well, I mean,
Weird and
keep in mind,
childish.
it's just business being business.
Yeah, gotta make money somehow.
That's just how we be
Not
on this
gonna-
bitch of an earth.
Well, do you think companies are gonna make money legitimately and morally? Fucking no. They're gonna abuse copyright laws. It's fine now. Elon bought Twitter. Oh yeah, Elon Musk bought Twitter. Now we can prepare in our bunkers for literally nothing to happen.
Yeah, literally.
I can't wait for nothing to change. Like
So
he's not gonna do anything. He's not.
Here's what I noticed. So, and I saw this in an earlier tweet, was like celebrities talking about how they suddenly lost 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
And it's like either a mass exodus of people left just because of the buy, which, to be honest, I'm gonna say good. Or a bunch of bots got purged, which also
Probably
good.
bots. Honestly, most likely.
I personally think it was bots.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if it was bots.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I even noticed on my own Twitter, I was like, huh, I randomly lost 4 followers. Oh well.
I don't
And,
pay attention to my
I definitely
follower
think
account
they were
because it
bots.
never goes up. So, I don't know if I've lost followers, because I know I haven't gained any.
Alright, Chloe, I respect this video for the...
Lost nothing from
I
yesterday.
respect this video just for
I have nothing left to
for
lose.
the only thing I know for real.
XD.
To me going to eat the Fang's food, which she hasn't unguarded, but I've angered the panda mom.
I can't look at it. Why would you do this to me?
Yeah, I don't know, I'm like... People are really freaking out over nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no, Elon bad, and I'm like,
I would say they're crying over spilt milk, but even with spilt milk, you lose something.
yeah, yeah, you lose milk. Can't
Yeah,
believe you spilled
exactly.
my milk.
You just banned my milk. No.
It's like, at least with like spilled milk, you can recover it, but in the case of Elon Musk and his spilled milk, it's already spoiled by now, so I don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's just spilling
and
an
I know-
empty
I
bottle.
know
That's the thing
someone
with
on my-
Elon Musk and Twitter. He's not spilling milk. He just knocked over an empty bottle.
Yeah.
Like Twitter's
That's
already
literally
shit.
it.
There's nothing much he can do to make it worse, and he's not gonna do much to make it worse. Like,
Unless he pulls a Tumblr and be like, okay guys, time to stop all not safe for work content.
I doubt it. Honestly.
I would go back to Tumblr if they were finally like, hey, so
They won't.
all that is allowed again.
I saw their tweet where they were like, ooh, all reliable. Like, bitch, you kicked people out. Like,
Yes.
like, oh,
Like,
you
you
come
kicked people out 'cause
crawling
they're
back. Like,
doing lewd
no. Like, what?
Guys, we've got like rampant like horny bots on Tumblr. How do we get rid of them? I
Go
know.
into that
purge
homophobe-
all
what?
not safe for work shit.
Yeah. If
So
Twitter did that,
is
it would be
that-
the
is that
exact
what it was-
same.
What the Chris Pratt thing was about?
What?
I was so confused about that. I was like, what
Man,
did Chris Pratt do?
24/7 spew of celebrity and trivia bullshit. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Who
turns
gives
out
a
that he
who
never
gives a
went-
fuck if Chris Pratt went to
Never that
some homophobic church? Who cares if he didn't? He's a fucking celebrity. Who gives a shit? Even if he did, no one would
So-
give a shit. He's still gonna be Mario.
Mario.
Nothing will
Oh,
change.
Okay, I'm slowly gathering in my head what people were complaining about.
I
Okay, so
I haven't
guess
seen anyone
people-
complain, so I guess I was lucky. But it seems like that's about to change because
so-
we're going on about it.
So I guess people thought that he went to a homophobic church.
Lamau.
Huh?
Isn't every church homophobic?
And
Because
as it
Christianity
turns out, he
is
didn't.
homophobic. At least Old Testament Christianity, which a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
people
Old
still follow for
Testament-
some
Old
reason.
Testament is highly homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we don't read from that anymore.
Well, some people do because they need something to push their agenda.
Yeah,
I mean, if anything, like these are books to be like to reference from, not
More
to
gay
like
accepting
go...
churches. Yeah, because New Testament Christianity is like, just love everyone, man. Even if you sin.
Yeah.
Who cares, man? Just say sorry and you'll go to heaven. Jesus will be
So
like,
just
yeah, man, that's
as-
cool. Jesus is just...
as-
New Testament is just... Jesus is a stoner. Like, yeah, man, just say sorry. It's fine, man. Just...
As the old saying goes, forgive and forget, buddy.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten.
Said everyone, forgive and forget, and buddy, I've got brain damage.
See,
I don't remember anything.
let me put it like this. New Testament Jesus Christ was like, haha, dude, man, that hurt, lol. Old Testament is, "Ah!"
Ouchie woo.
Old Testament is Passion of the Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's like
Yeah,
your
looks like
opinion,
your
man.
opinion.
Yeah.
This is like your opinion, man.
New Testament is like, yeah, man, that's cool. Anyway, want to go drink? Old Testament is you don't like the Sonic episode as much as I did. I'm going to fucking hang you. I'm going.
You just touched this man's hand non-consensually. You're crucified.
Just go to like Turkey where dudes hold hands in the street constantly, and like not even as a gay thing. It's just like dude bros and friends hold each other's hands.
I'm trying to remember like what country it is where it's like they just greet each other by just, you know, it's not a gay thing or anything. It's just they just greet each other by kissing each other on the cheek.
Italy?
That seems to be like a very like European thing to do.
Yeah, a lot of places
Yeah.
in Europe are like that. It's not just like a single country.
That's friendly.
That joy was strong as fuck.
Like Zoink Scoob, it was a good idea to crush these Scooby snacks up and smoke them.
Like Scoob.
I shouldn't have. I was trying to drink while doing that.
I thought he meant fixings on a sandwich. Reggie, where are my vesicles?
More water. I literally just drank. God, fuck.
I'll drink some for you.
Too late. We're already doing it.
There may have been.
Well, you know what?
Right.
Misunderstandings. It's like there's misunderstandings with fucking everything. Like even people, dumb fucks still use the New Testament to like push their funny racism / sexism agenda, because they'll just take stuff out of context. Like they'll take
100%.
some random passage from the Bible and be like, yes, see, this is why I hate you. This is why I think you shouldn't have rights. It's in the Bible. Even though, like, the next page of that even though, like, the next page of that, like, fucking part of the Bible will just be like, yeah, but, like, love people, man. But, like...
It's the same kind of like.
Did we laugh at I miss? Oh, we were just
like,
being stupid.
It's like the same people that like, religiously follow like
Miss-
fucking like zodiac shit. Like, oh, this is the reason we don't get along. It's because you're
Zodiac.
a Taurus.
Oh my god. Astrology is genuinely fucking the dumbest thing.
Oh, astrology is so dumb. There and the
Like,
worst part to me
Zoink
is, like, there are
Scoob.
people who believe it.
Like, Scoob, I have to kill you now because you're a
Sorry, but I'm
Scorpio.
a Taurus and you're a Scorpio, so like we're not gonna be compatible.
I don't know why I made Shaggy an astrology girl, but it was funny.
Oh my god, Shaggy as an astrology girl would actually be really funny.
Like,
Please,
I'm sorry, Scoob, I have to cut your balls off because you're Leo. What are astrology signs? I don't I don't know anything about the fucking signs.
Pisces, Aries,
Ike.
Taurus, Scorpio,
French Charlotte doesn't mean
Libra.
accept.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, Scorpio, a booby boo,
Don't judge
cheeseburger.
us, the judgment the Bible speaks of is the final judgment, whether something
Cheeseburger.
That's fair. Astrology more like points a star pattern and it says something super vague that might be accurate. Yeah, 100%. That's
Yeah.
probably it.
Astrology is just like, oh, you're a Scorpio. Today, you will do something. And then they're like, oh my god, that was true.
Like Zoink Scoob, I know we've been through a lot together, but unfortunately we can't be friends anymore. You're a Sagittarius and I'm a Leo. That's not compatible, man. Reggie? What the hell are you talking
We're
about?
not compatible at all. At all. You will breathe.
The fucking lights still in my head. I'm just like, Reggie? Where are my vesicles?
My vesicles.
I, I still love the editing like someone did with like I don't know which like version of Scooby-Doo it was, but it's just like Shaggy's about to get into a brawl with a bunch of bikers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They edited it to
Just make him like
fucking
Ultra
Shaggy
Instinct.
with Ultra Instinct.
Yeah. That's one of the newer ones, I'm pretty sure. Or
Yeah.
I say newer. Back then it was newer, but that's from like 2015. That's from.
I don't know what it is. There's a lot that you can do with just the concept of like putting cartoon, and you know, people do it all the time, putting cartoon characters in situations where it's like
that don't make sense in like their thing.
that don't make sense, but at the same time it's magical.
Yeah, that like don't make sense in the context of their like cartoon, but you see it from an outside perspective and you're like, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you have all the context that they don't.
Yeah.
It is, as they say, the audience perspective.
Hmm.
So
The what's
you
it
know
called?
how-
Pathetic fallacy.
I just want to quickly mention as a side thing. You know how like very frequently, especially during these streams, I'm just like, you know, I'm an idiot or I'm dumb because I notice something and I don't make the connection sooner.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting some like you know, a couple of pings on Discord, and I was checking like notification settings, and I'm like, well, that's weird. I don't have notifications here muted or anything. And it literally just occurred to me right now, I'm on Do Not Disturb mode.
Nice.
I'm just like, God, I'm so stupid.
I am so used to getting
God,
pings
so
all the
dumb.
time. Wow.
No, well, I mean, they were just like at everyone and at here pings or like roll mentions, and it was just
Yeah, like
three.
seeing the ping but not hearing it. I get what you mean. I've done that sometimes. It's like, why did I not hear that? Oh, I'm on Do Not Disturb. Oh, always on Do Not Disturb. I rarely go on Do Not Disturb
Exactly.
unless I like really just don't want people to.
See,
I don't use
Jamie,
Do Not Disturb, but I have a lot of my servers muted. Like a lot of the servers that I'm in are muted, unless like the only servers I have unmuted are my own servers. Honestly.
Now, I have even my own server muted.
Exit right.
Yeah, but see, the difference with that is your server's active. Mine isn't, so I don't have to have it muted. Because if I do finally get a notification, I'm like,
so I like every server I join, I always have it set to like, you know, only at mentions, whatever.
yeah.
Because, you know, that just makes sense to me. But I don't know. I'm one of those people who like, and I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, I don't mind my Discord server only has me, so I keep track of, you know, that's fair. That's totally fair.
I mean, yeah, I do. I have a server
don't
with just
mind.
myself, and that's unmuted, but I don't get notifications from it, so.
I don't mind notifications. I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
I don't mind it because the Discord notification sound kind of snaps me out of stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just kind of like black out and be like vegetating for a while, and I'll just hear that little like burp, burp, and it's like, oh, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Ah. Pretty much. Like, huh? Where am I? Good timing, Nightbot. I'm always doing something. I'm rarely doing something because I have nothing to do in my life.
Go
I'm
straight.
gonna put my plate away real quick.
That makes sense. I get what you mean, Jamie. You're either busy or you're asleep. You don't have a lot of free time, I guess. Yeah, I know a few people a little like that. Luckily for me, I'm not busy most of the time. I say luckily, but it is also because I have no job. Because fucking Lamau. Oh, fuck, I almost tipped.
I'm hopefully working towards like getting an actual job myself. Though.
Oh, nice.
I
One more person I can be jealous of.
Because my grandmother got in touch with this, like these offices I can contact, which is like vocational rehab. I think it's what it was called.
Yeah.
And they're basically like a service to help people get jobs that like have struggle either mentally or socially.
Yeah.
And I thought I had Asperger's, but it's not really the case. I have Asperger-like symptoms, but I don't actually have it.
Ah, okay.
I just have kind of like a mild form of autism, but mostly in the social sense, and a few mental issues in that regard.
Yeah.
Because the lady that I called said like for us to like better help you with this, you just need to find forms that basically document like that this is what you have, this is all like the treatment you got, and I do have that. And from what I looked through all that, it was mostly what I went through was just teachers helping me with social situations, and me at the time not responding to orders very well, or just as they put it, I'm off in my own world. It's been rebranded as ASD to be all-encompassing of autism disorders.
I see. It's very interesting. Oh. That's something which Nizzle and I will get.
What, a lanyard?
Yeah. Well, mostly just I mean, I've talked about him before. Our old friend Mike. I still have the Catch-22 shirt. How do we tie it back to Christianity? By believing.
See, here's the correct way we do that. We don't. That's how we do it. What's going on in here? We're being stupid.
Go straight.
Damn, Jesus fucking hates me then. Fucking. Hello, Shoggoth.
Hello.
Oh, the thing, I just thought of something dumb.
Wait.
What's that?
If Finn had their own like Sentai Rangers and whatnot, like kind of show, would they be known as the Fentai Rangers?
Yes, 100%.
That's terrible.
They are defenders of justice and the women.
Well educated in Christianity. Ew, get out of here. I'm kidding.
So it's funny in that regard. I don't really find myself very like religious when it comes to Christianity, but I just like the atmosphere.
I get that.
Yeah.
Christianity's a vibe.
It's like they're just
that's like the most like, Gen Z thing I could have said. Please don't go, man. I don't care at this point. Like I've gotten to that point of like being so cynical that like shit doesn't matter. Oh, hold on.
It's like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It don't matter. None of this matters.
Some Sundays though, it's just like it's just kind of relaxing, just going to church and just enjoying the atmosphere.
I would say the same, but the only time I went to church, even though stuff is like New Testament and more accepting in terms of what they should be believing in. Most of the people there are old fucks who look at me weird. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be around that.
No, I definitely get
sir.
Reject nihilism, embrace absurdism. I do both. I embrace absurdism, but also no one gives a fuck about what I do anyway, so fuck it. I embrace nihilistic absurdism. As in, I can do whatever I feel like because no one gives a shit about me anyway. So if I do something terrible, who cares? I'll be forgotten in like a week. Anything religious? Yeah, same. Ironically, very recently as well. That's a whole different story that I won't get into here. Oh, religion bad? Nah, Buddhism's great. Because Buddhism is like peak man. Fuck it. Like. Agree to disagree. No, I will disagree.
Peak man.
No, I won't agree to disagree. I would disagree to agree.
Then exit right.
Actually good. I don't know. Every religion has both sides. Like
Exit right.
every religion has like good sides and bad sides. Even like the religions that everyone will be like, oh, they're all terrible. Like, you know, you always see people with like, you know, like radical Islamists? Question mark? I don't know if that's the word. But like, there are teachings and stuff in Islam and like people who are Islamic who are like really great people. It's like bad from the good, yeah. The bad are a vocal minority, only in some cases. There are some cases where the bad are a vocal majority.
Yeah.
And the non-vocal side is still bad. They just don't talk about it. There are some places like that, or like some things like that, but not many. Most of it is just like Islam. Oh wow, that's crazy. Just ignored what I said. Wow, what are you, right wing? Ironically, yes, you are. Ironically. But that's the joke. But that's the joke.
Turn right.
Like when people are cool, yeah. Like everyone's like that. Like I know some Christians who are like the chillest people ever.
Oh yeah, me too. It's like, you know, you always see the extremists online, but they really do exist in a bubble.
Shit, even like to the quote extreme end of that type of spectrum. I know a lot of Trump supporters who are very nice people. I was like, just because funny orange man said stupid thing once doesn't mean everyone who supports the other things he says is the worst person in existence.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there are some people who support your favorite person who are like horrible people. Like,
oh yeah, no doubt.
I don't know how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Nothing is black and white.
I sure do love the young people.
Funny Cheeto.
Something.
Anyway, I'm bored of religion talk. Let's talk about something else.
Well, I was so at the same time I have like Sonic music going on in the background for me. And there's just something funny about the thought of like
Let's
this
talk about a spicy topic. We just were. Pizza toppings, man. Pizza toppings are like pizza toppings are like that's like the most lukewarm topic. Like that's not. I mean, it's not a hot take to say that pineapple is good on pizza. Like, who gives a shit?
Pretty heated.
It can get heated because people are fucking stupid. But like, who gives like? It's not a hot take that you like something on pizza. That's you're just people are just going crazy about the most minute, pointless things. Like, Who gives a shit if someone likes pineapple on pizza? Who gives a shit if someone doesn't like pineapple on pizza? Who fucking cares? It's pizza.
I remember.
Eat what you want on it. It's like it's not a hot take.
I don't know, Shogun. To me, I feel like the toilet. I don't know. I like it more when the toilet rolls go under.
Man, fuck you. We don't. Fuck you. We don't even have a toilet roll holder. We have it on its. We have it on the sink on its side, and we pick it up when we need to use it. We don't have a fancy. We don't live the high life and have a toilet roll holder that we can just spin. We have to pick that shit up and unroll it ourselves manually. Roll holder. That just sounds funny.
This conversation happening while listening to Crush 40, Open Your Heart.
No, hold on. I'm gonna make a very not legal place to stop at, and I'm gonna just, here we go, let's put some fitting music on. Fuck this lo-fi bullshit. Oh boy, an ad. Great. Shut up, I don't want to listen to your fucking adverts. Now, there we go. Now this is fitting music.
District very often. Oh, what do I say? Of course you don't. So we should be angry at each other if we disagree. Yeah, that's how it always works.
The Cloud District? I live in London. Fucking everywhere is the Cloud District. Toilet holder is missing a few pieces.
Just being high.
Think about Skyrim again? Ew. Serious, we should be angry at each other. Yes, this is 100% serious. If you disagree with me on this tiny, pointless topic that literally affects nothing, I will find out where you live, I will come to your house, and I will poop in your bed.
I will specifically pee your pants.
Oblivion Skyrim is a hot take? No, it isn't. Literally fucking everyone thinks that. Literally fucking everyone thinks that Oblivion is better than Skyrim. What? What? Like, everyone I hear about talking about the Elder Scrolls says Oblivion is the best one. And Daggerfall, like, I've never even heard that because I don't give a fuck about the Elder Scrolls. So...
Well, Oblivion has like 90% of its like characters have the same fucking voice actor.
Yeah.
At least there's more to it than like the
that one voice. Yeah.
That is Skyrim.
That they may all have one voice actor, but that one voice actor is more expressive than anyone in Skyrim. Also, you know, I'll go back to what I was talking about earlier with the pizza toppings. People with their video game hot takes, quote unquote, they are always the coldest fucking takes ever. Like, somebody will be like, oh, yeah. Unpopular opinion, hot take, Call of Duty's kind of getting oversaturated. Like, it's not a fucking hot take. Literally everyone thinks that. Like, literally. Like, every single time I see a quote-unquote hot take on games, it is the least hot take I've ever fucking heard. And I don't understand where this mindset has come from in people. Where, like, literally just saying an opinion is a hot take. Like, it's fucking stupid. Elden Ring is great. Yeah, some people are like that. Hot take. Food's better that way.
Lukewarm take. I like all COD campaigns as interactive Michael Bay movies, and Activision should sell the campaigns alone, separate from the multiplayer. Yeah, that's a pretty lukewarm take.
They should sell. When they come out with a Call of Duty game, they should sell everything separately. Like, I should be able to only buy the zombies in a Call of Duty game, because that's the only part I give a shit about. Why do I have to pay £50 for a game that I'm getting about £10 worth of game out of?
You know, so here's
this is why piracy. I mean,
so here's what would happen is that, honestly, sell parts separate. Yeah. Elden Ring's only third in terms of sold.
Soulsborne, Shadows Die Twice Ring. That is the combination of words ever.
But the the ideology of like selling the different parts of something like Call of Duty
When they make
separate,
zombies good again, I want to buy it separately. Apparently the next one, they're taking an extra year to develop it, apparently. But apparently next game, the zombies is going to be free. And it's like, from what I've heard and remember, they are kind of going back to what they did before. But even then, even if it's not that great, it's going to be free anyway, so I'm going to try it. Don't like Elden Ring's world. I don't mind it. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, because if I did play it, I would be streaming it. Because I've never played a Souls game before, and that would be a fucking amazing thing to stream. Because I would fucking suck. And it would be funny.
Someone like tweeted out a screenshot of someone, you know, just being a butthurt Souls fan. And they're like, new copy paste just dropped, and it was like, complaining like, you sheeple that are only playing these games, that are only playing Elden Ring
zombies.
now.
See, that's the problem.
You,
don't play it
when
competitively.
Demon Souls first came out, and it's like,
I was not caring. Like, who gives a shit? That man.
That actually,
I will say, as much as I've watched some people play Elden Ring, so I am spoiled a little bit for when I start streaming it. But like, those type of Soulsborne fans are the worst fucking thing. When it's just like, oh, you didn't really play the game if you used spells. If you did this, then you're not really playing it. That's here's
what you say.
Like,
here's what you say to those people who are like, you didn't really play it. Is like, oh, did someone beat you again?
Zombies in VR is an experience. Oh, you're talking about the H3 mod? I've played that before. It's a really fun mod. Avoid spoilers for any Souls game. Hey, but I know I'm gonna forget by the time I play it, so I don't care, because I can't afford games. Yeah. Eventually I want to get Elden Ring, and I do want to stream it, like, because that will be an amazing thing to have streamed as an experience. It'll be my first Souls game. I've never played one before, so like it'll be a mess.
If you do get Elden Ring, I should join you on that and like do like a co-op adventure.
Yeah, there's a mod. I remember Cream told me about it yesterday. There's a mod that's like makes co-op good, essentially.
Yeah.
Because right now the co-op is fine, but it's not great. Like, there's not perfect. There's a lot of things you can't do.
I've had a few people like tell me specifically, you should get Elden Ring, and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. You
should try Noita. I've watched people play it. It's not a game for me.
Like, I don't care that people are enjoying Elden Ring. I'm like, hey, if you're enjoying it, have the time of your life.
Yeah.
For me personally, I am not interested in Elden Ring. Like, I'm not personally interested in playing it myself in the slightest, because I'm like, look, in terms of designs and like just atmosphere, all I want to play is Bloodborne.
Yeah, I still please put Bloodborne on PC.
Yeah.
Please.
One way or another, Bloodborne is coming to PC. We're either getting a port. We're either getting a port of it, or in like 2 years, emulation will be good enough to emulate PS4, and we'll just play it like that. Either way, Bloodborne is coming to PC. Because he keeps just sprinting a boss and throwing himself at it and can't succeed. Oh. So he's stupid. I will give your boyfriend 2 tips. Don't lock onto the head, and don't panic dodge. It will be you will have a much better time. It's on 60 FPS Bloodborne, yeah. There's some tough bosses in the Ring of Ellen. Yeah, I know, but usually if you're running in head first, it's kind of your fault you die.
I'll tell you what I want. I just want, and I will say this again, unironically, I want, like, you know, how the God of War had like a soft reboot, but it's like also a continuation. Yeah. I still just want that for Gex.
Yeah, we need an edgy modern remake of Gex.
It doesn't even have to be edgy. It's
Screw
just,
you, that hit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, obviously, no game. No game is perfect. Like, there's two sides of it. We're like, people trashing on Elden Ring for no reason are stupid. It's clearly a fucking amazingly made game, but also it's nowhere near perfect. There is so much jank. There is so much broken shit. The dog still pretty much one-hit you. Like, there is a lot of there is still a lot of bullshit. If you're like invading people and you have like a bad connection, it is pain. But like, overall, in terms of base design, it's fucking great. All they just need to do is iron out some issues, and it'll be fine. Just a remake of Gex, yeah.
A remake of Gex. It's just so funny to me that technically Square Enix owns. I don't know. Apparently, Gex might be open source now, but I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure Crystal Dynamics still owns it, which means Square Enix owns it.
Oh no.
If it was
That's a
open
problem.
source, that'd be pretty Gexy.
That would be pretty Gexy.
Oh, Gex remake stream.
Co-op Gex remake stream.
Oh god, no. I don't want to play another Gex game.
Oh, come on. Gex 3 wasn't that bad.
No comment.
It wasn't that bad.
Square Enix might screw it up, yeah.
It's an unaware person trying to make funny, outdated meme references. That is pretty much what he would do, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, I was not paying attention.
Gex would make a joke about being exclusive to the Epic Game Store, and then be like a 5-month exclusive to the Epic Game Store. That would be Daniel Go trying to make sense of the internet. No offense, so yeah, I get you. What was that trend of people just putting IE before everything?
Le. Oh, that's not a thing I can go through. Eeh.
Oh, that's not IE, that's LE.
That's le,
LE.
yeah. Le frog.
Yeah. That
that's
is
funny.
like old like internet like meme stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very old. Now that I know it's le, I'm like, oh yeah, that's old.
It was funny. Funny French.
Le Burger Cat.
I don't want to talk about Gex. You know what I want to talk about? Sexism in gaming. Uh-huh.
Sex in gaming? Hell yeah, we need more sex in gaming.
I would like more sex in gaming.
I want more hot men in spandex.
Yeah, I'm a sexist. I love sex. I love... Yeah.
I'm something of a sexist because I like sex.
I know a lot about sex. You go into the bed and you woohoo and you and then the bird comes and drops the baby and
It drops the baby on its head.
It drops the baby on its head, or else it gets the hose again.
Oh.
It's just a
The poor
Larry
bird
Guy
gets
game.
the hose.
Yeah, the funny porn games. It's when game developers were trying to like prove that games weren't just for kids. Because that was kind of the start of like people ridiculing games as like just a kid thing. When you had like the Mario and the Sonic and the Mario, and like everyone was just like, oh, you play video games? That's childish. That's a baby hobby. So developers and stuff were, and like people probably got bullied for playing games saying it was a baby thing. And then like, I'll show them, I'll make a game for adults, and then they just put boobs in it, and then and that's it.
So I have a like I don't want to say theory, but
game theory.
I mean, it is game related.
Yeah.
But I I guess a funny feeling. Just like you
A
mentioning
premonition.
Mario and Shogoff mentioning just like on purpose to push the M rating. I have this like weird feeling that when
Edgy Mario movie
dies, I feel like it'll be like maybe 3 to 5 years after Miyamoto dies, whoever is in charge of Nintendo at that time is going to say, mature rated Mario game, we're doing it.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, if that's the case, I'd be down for that. Because like, if I could be honest, like, given some of like the developer stuff I've heard with like anything that Miyamoto's had a hand in, he's kind of an ass.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Cause like, one of the things I remember with like, I think it was during Pikmin's development that like he would even like actually work on any of the games. He would just go in, like just boss people around, like smoking, and they'd just be like. But at the same time, when they're not working, so he acts like, oh yeah, I'm with the bros here.
Yeah, I can believe
Pandering
it.
to a yeah. It's always I don't get why games do that. Like people will complain about what's in a game when they don't even play games, and those developers will like pander to that audience even though they're never gonna play the game anyway. Because even if that game was perfect for that person who just criticized it, they're probably the type of person who's like, oh, this is perfect for me. Oh, but they did a bad thing once, so I'm not playing it.
Yeah,
so like,
literally.
either way, all you're doing is just driving away the fans that liked the old shit.
I'm looking at you, whoever fucking re-released Glover on Steam.
Lamau. Those fuckers.
But like, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful that like people can play like an old game on like a modern stuff and whatnot, but that
yeah, but you know how else we could have done that? Emulation with the original ROM that wasn't fucking ruined and quote unquote completed.
I hate it.
It's like you guys realize we can still have the old stuff on new computers, and we can still have like the old versions of these games.
Yeah.
They don't have to go away.
What is Glover?
Glover
It's
is
the
a
game where you
Nintendo
play as a
64 game.
glove. You play as a glove
that's a
and
game.
you run around with a little funny ball and you get I don't
is a
know, I've
game
never
I-
played
I-
it.
It is a game I unironically love, just because like it's such a quirky game, and like the music in that game slaps.
It does.
Whoops.
Hold on, I'm going to post this link just for Jamie. That's Glover.
You get to go to places like Cloud World, future space world, the horror world.
Looks like a nice guy. Yeah, but if you want to play Glover, don't get the Steam version.
That's all nice.
Just download a ROM. Love it or hate it games, yeah. It's a love-hate game. You either love it, or you hate it, or you love and
I
hate
am
it.
one of the few people with Glover who's actually just lukewarm on it.
Yeah, I've never played it, so it just looks like a game. Yeah. Being sick is great. I love it. I love feeling like I'm dying constantly.
Hooray!
Lamau.
You know, there's one other.
It almost
Yes,
had a
it
sequel,
did
yeah.
almost have a sequel.
It almost had a sequel, but didn't they like buy too many Glover 1 cartridges and didn't sell all of them?
Yes.
So they couldn't make the second one? So
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
I
much.
am always sick. I have like a minimum amount of sick that I can never go below. But sometimes it will just, I will peak. I will get to peak sick. And this past, like, 2 weeks is one of those.
Right.
Who owns Glover right now? Some fucking dipshits.
Yeah, some really stupid people on Steam. They're the type of company who just buys old IPs that no one's using anymore to resell them.
Yeah. While pretending to care about preserving the classics, even though they're specifically not preserving them, by by trying to get rid of every original version of the ROM and re-releasing their own modified version of the ROM on Steam to pay for.
Yep. It's really shitty.
There was even like a screenshot of one of their tweets. It was like, "Oh, who would care about preserving an unfinished, buggy game when they were talking about Glover?" And it's like, that is literally the point of preservation. Preserving a game means keeping it how it was originally. It doesn't mean changing it so it's quote-unquote finished.
Well, in Glover's case, I'm looking at some of the reviews and whatnot, and what they changed with this port actually makes it worse.
Yes. They ruined it. And they tried getting rid of all of the original versions that aren't worse.
Half of the achievements have a name but no description.
Lament.
The other half have a description but no name.
Fucking god.
So with such achievements called #new achievement 16 name.
Of 40 winks. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they also did the same with that, where it's not the original version that they re-released. Well, like, it was a modified version, I'm pretty sure.
The game's executable has no icon to it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Chicken strips.
That's fair, Schnitzel. But in the case of Glover, they like really fucked up.
N64 version was cancelled, yeah.
I'm looking at it too, and it looks like in some places, like the lighting just seems off in certain sections. Like it either looks like it's either too bright in some cases, or there's not enough lighting going on for some of the objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brought back via Kickstarter. Yeah, I remember that.
Ironically, where I actually have to give some props to Microsoft of all things, because we know that
Microsoft literally, like, as company policy, aren't able to like stop supporting all of their old shit.
well, I was gonna guess, like, obviously, they own Rare, and of course with Rare, Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, and all those things. But for the case of like something like, let's say, Jet Force Gemini, Microsoft's not going out of their way to remove any ROMs of Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah.
Because there's like, we're not doing anything with that. We're not even re-releasing it.
Yeah.
Unless it's on Rare Replay.
They're probably the only big company that actually gives a fuck about preserving old and like classic stuff. Because they could very easily just like obliterate like x86 from existence. Like they don't need to support 32-bit systems, but they do it anyway. Like they
ironically
they have very little reason to.
Well, it could also be a case like there are still like computers out there that are not even like used by consumers that still run 32-bit.
Yeah, but like in terms of profits and stuff, it's barely a lost profit if it's probably an increased profit even if they just like upgraded any old work computers to 64-bit and just completely dropped support of 32-bit. But they don't want to do that because old shit. And your Wolfenstein crossover, I am not with you. That sounds like a fucking mess. I agree.
Yeah.
That was Stefan right now.
That's why she went to the bathroom. She didn't want to
Yeah.
fart on street.
Damn. Disappointed.
She's keeping all that girl gas to herself.
Not sharing? Microsoft owns all those IPs now. Yeah. Hey, don't forget Call of Duty. They can put that in there now because they own Activision.
I still don't approve what they did to Conquer during the Connect days with fucking young Conquer.
Oh, Young Conquer, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, that one was just like horrendous.
It looks so bad. I love it. Like the mixed reality thing they did with him as well. It's like you could have. Remember Windows MR?
No.
Exactly. Ukulele and Impossible are good, but I've heard it's good. I've heard it is good. I've never played it, but I have heard it's a pretty good game.
Is that the sequel or the first one?
That's the sequel. The first one was just called Ukulele.
Okay, the sequel, if I heard right with that one, is like
It's like a side-scrolling
definitely
instead.
it's definitely better, but it's still kind of eh.
Yeah. They're not great games, but they're alright. Especially if you got it for free. Fuck it, why not?
It's just like, I mean, if I got it for free, I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely not buying this.
Owned by the CCP now? What? Do you mean Tencent? $87? Jesus Christ. I can't even get to 87 miles per hour. How the fuck is that the speed limit? What's the difference? Exactly. The difference is that people actually understand how Tencent works. The star is gone. Yeah, I told you. People only give a fuck about when the thong's here, Lamau. Cynical
Wow.
baby. Am I wrong?
I went to go pee and then brush my teeth.
Hmm.
I am not the star, thank you very much.
Yes, you are.
Chloe's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you have all the girl gas.
You,
Damn it.
you are both easily more of a star than I am at this channel. See, look at that. When you went to the bathroom, two people have already left.
They're back.
No, they ain't. We're at 9 viewers now. We were at like 12 earlier.
10. Thank you very much.
It says 9 on my screen.
It says 10 on my screen.
Well, mine's
10 here,
more
too.
accurate.
3 people say 10.
Hmm. Yeah, but mine's from the actual Twitch statistics page.
Well, you know what?
Plus, my point still stands that people left when you left. My point.
Fine, I'll reload this to find out. Okay, fine, it's 9.
Lamau.
Look, I don't like thinking of myself that way.
Well, I don't like saying it, but I can't really say it's not true. People don't usually come here for me. Look at the difference between my solo streams when I'm on my own and when I'm streaming with you.
Keep right.
It's like night and day. It's the difference between having 2 viewers and 12. Like,
Turn right.
community
I
fucking
appreciate
sucks.
it. I also...
I mean,
Well, it's... I don't know. I have nothing else to add on. I just want to have fun talking.
I do as well. And I do have fun, but man, I need support. Like,
I do my best to support you.
you do. One of the few who does.
I know.
Obligations. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Obligations meaning work.
Like, if you have valid reasons for not coming to watch my streams, and I don't give a fuck. Like,
I have
that's
something that's a
fine.
valid reason.
But like,
I need.
if your valid reason only takes effect on the streams where I'm on my own, then I get a little suspicious, like, and I start to think maybe you only care because the popular person is here. And yes, I know you hate me saying that, the Fong, but more popular. There we go. And it's not even because I'm not even gonna say it's because you're popular. It's because like it's a cycle of bullshit where it's like no one comes to my stream, so I have no one to talk to. And then because I have no one to talk to, I'm not talking much on stream, and people join my stream, see me being quiet, and go, "Oh, why would I want to watch this?" Because I'm not entertaining when I'm on my own. Apparently. Mainly when I literally have no one to talk to. Like, if there are people talking in chat, like even yesterday. Like yesterday I was on my own, but there were people in chat talking pretty regularly, and we got up to like 7 or 8 viewers. Like,
yeah.
Like, but when I'm on my own and there aren't people talking, then it just fucks me over. Because people don't give a fuck about what I do.
Yeah.
Because it's the constant cycle of, oh, I need support. Okay, guy. Okay, I'll support you. I swear. Whoops, just kidding. Like every time. Every time.
Get ready to turn.
Well, at the very least, I'm now #1 for gift subs.
Yeah. Look at that. #1 money waster.
#1 victory royale.
Yeah.
No, I actually will get salty about something. If you want to talk about a money waster, there's this one person I still know in Pennsylvania who I think is finally going to start getting their fucking life fixed. Who,
damn.
like, every so often, I just, out of the kindness of my heart, I every so often, it's probably like once or twice a month, I give them $20 to get them to like get their bank account out of the negative. Just because I know they are a good guy, but I also know how they kept putting themselves in the negative because of drinking problems.
Yeah.
Because if, spending their money on too much alcohol to deal with their problems, and
See,
now
this is why I'm glad that's why I'm glad I don't have a credit card.
Yeah, but with that in mind, I think now he's finally going to be actually going to attempt to stop drinking because now that he's aware that he's definitely has some liver damage. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'm actually going to put in effort now. Yeah, crypto investments. Yeah, crypto is a huge waste of money. That is one of the biggest. That is one of the most successful scams of the past 5 years. Easily, yeah.
Because it's unregulated.
Yeah.
It's unregulated except for when it's regulated.
Because the government's like, oh, it's that? You're making money? Time to tax you. What?
Well, they said it was unregulated.
But the free market. I'm
yes,
so
we
fucking.
Have a free market.
I'm so fucking glad. It makes me so happy watching crypto idiots lose all of their fucking money. I would laugh at a homeless person if I found out they were a crypto bro. Like, genuinely.
So there was like.
Do you have spare change? I must put it in Dogecoin. I must. And then I swear it'll get me a house. Elon Musk said it was funny. I don't know why the crypto bro is like 80 years old, but I don't. I imagine in 60 years, these crypto bros are gonna be in their 80s, still just like, look at this funny monkey. It cost
That's
my
pretty good, Pod. I need
retirement.
to go take your medicine.
The one time I like took any kind of actual financial gamble in an investment was when the price of oil went down to like $2 a barrel. And yeah, I put some money down on that, and guess what? I made $500 off it.
Nice. See,
And
normal investments
okay,
and
well,
stuff like that, that makes more sense.
When it reached that point, I was like, okay, and now I'm going to bail out, because probably a good time. And
like, normal, real investing like that is a good thing.
Probably, but yeah.
It's nowhere near as stupid as crypto.
Yeah.
Stonks.
Stonks, investments.
Yeah.
The Panda Mom stonks.
Panda Mom stonks. Yeah, the day when I am just my own brand and I have my own stocks, just please sit me down, sincerely talk to me, and ask me, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
And I'd be like, what? What are we talking about?
We're talking about booty cheeks.
Well, alright. I mean, what about my booty cheeks you want to talk about?
Taste. Good timing. We're discussing the taste of your ass.
I'm gonna hop out of this
Bend over.
stream and take a nap. I'm sleepy.
Okay.
Alright, sleep well, Chloe.
Turn left.
There he goes.
Get ready to turn
Anyway,
left.
yeah.
There.
And Lordy Lou, it's almost been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I know, and like
This whole stream
about
has
an
been
hour.
one delivery. Talk about
fine
fine dining.
dining.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. No.
Yes.
That is not fine dining.
We're investing in stocks of me being the best seat in existence. And this innovative new technology, this new seating technology, it's called my face. Technology only, it's designed specifically for big women. No one else.
Chat, one of you, please just clip this entire moment. Because I now want like a
I need
piece of art.
shareholders to fund this project. Please pay me to have the font sit on my face. Shit, I'd do it.
I don't think you understand. I just do it for free.
Yeah, but if people paid us. I'm not saying you pay me to sit on my face. I'm saying people pay us for you to sit on my face. What I'm saying is we make an OnlyFans. We make...
Picardo Sabathon. So, like, wait, we make an OnlyFans, and what is it called?
Girl Gas Gang.
Girl Gas Gang.
I see 2 people clipped it. I see 2.
Alright, my question then is, so that would give the wrong impression that people think that I would fart on your face.
See, but that's the kicker. We weed out the people who don't pay attention. Cause they'll think it's that. And they won't look. But the people who know that it's not will come and...
Hey! What just happened?
Anyway, hey, welcome from the raid. We're talking about the fong sitting on my face. And the intricacies of me and her starting an OnlyFans where she sits on my face, and we're gonna call it the Girl Gas Gang. Because it's like a verification process where like they need to know us enough to know that it's not gonna be actual gas related content. So like the viewers we get are the subscribers. I don't know how OnlyFans works. I'm poor. So we would only have people who are closer to us and are, you know, based.
And then when you know the people who actually
and then the people who are into farts when they join and they're like, oh, where's the fart? And they get disappointed and they leave. It's a double whammy, because the people who are into farts, they'll join, realize that we're not doing that, and then they'll leave. So it's a win-win. And
then the people.
So anyway, welcome to the stream.
I'm still I think they're called subscribers as well. Also, I apparently have a GeForce driver update.
Oh, hell yeah. I probably do as well then, but I'm not bothered. It's very fitting with the music that's playing as well.
You know, the only thing that would make it better is, like, in the background of these videos where I sit on your face, and let me reiterate that it is sit, S-I-T, not the other word.
Yes, sit. Nobody here has a lisp.
So, what would really make it better in these hypothetical OnlyFans videos, is like if Shadow the Hedgehog is talking in the background.
Yeah. We just have like random clips being played in the background that are like completely unrelated. Like we don't have like sexy music playing in the background. We'll have like a clip compilation of like Oni Plays videos on in the background. So like you'll be like smothering and sitting on my face, and just in the background is like, they hit the Pentagon! We come to hit the Pentagon!
To answer the question of why Shadow, it's because
because funny.
The automated like voice thing in the truck.
Yeah, do you hear my GPS when it actually activates? It kind of
sounds like Shadow the Hedgehog, and so we just call him Shadow.
Yeah. See, that's what we do. We dual stream. We have my Twitch stream where I'm playing, and what's the word? And totally like inconspicuously not talking during the stream, and then we have another stream where it's you sitting on my face, but like I've got it's like a view of you sitting down, but like out from like around your legs, my arms are like coming around, and I'm like holding a PS4 controller in your lap, and you and like I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator with you on my face.
And it's like all the while you're playing Euro Truck, but we also have like the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack playing in the background.
Oh hell yeah.
So just while this is happening, you know, you're trying to talk through the truck stream like while the background it's oh fuck, I'm now forgetting how I Am All of Me goes. Anyway, that song.
Yeah.
And just because we're nerds, occasionally we'll hear Metal Gear Rising music.
Yeah.
Just have those Jet Shadow vids playing in the background. Oh my goodness. So the question I now have is, where did we go wrong? How did we get here?
We didn't go wrong at all. This is perfect. This is the type of content that I am proud to make.
This is perfect. This is where we
slideshow Pro Jared's OnlyFans. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I don't care.
Yeah, we'll just sneak, and that's how we got banned off of Twitch.
No, we have that on the OnlyFans. In the background of in the background of ours, but like with you sitting on my face, on like in the camera, in like the view of the camera, it's the game, like it's Euro Truck Simulator, mostly on like behind you on screen, but like in the corner, in like a tiny little window, there's just a slideshow of like Pro Jared like dressed up as Sailor Moon, and like.
Pro Jared then tweets out like, well, I'm not sure how to feel about this, but I guess I'm flattered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you know, and it's like, the worst part is...
And like, we have that little window, and like every OnlyFans stream, it's like a different theme. So one time it's like the Pro Jared stuff, the next time it's like Metal Gear Rising memes, and... Comfort me as I sip tea. I've been wondering the same thing. I need that service on a daily basis. Just comfort.
Turn left.
Pro Jared would.
Wait. Okay,
we've all
so
been lied to.
Oh man, I had another dumb thought. And
Sailor Mars is the best. My favorite is Sailor Jupiter, honestly.
I'm apologizing immediately because this is really dumb, and that's
totally
just...
not because she's the tallest one.
Turn right.
Comfort.
Yes.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Just come.
Comfort.
Oh no.
I win.
See, I was thinking like comfort.
Yeah, I know. I just made it worse. I know that's what you were going for. I just added to it. Lesbian Ashley, yes, what is new?
I'm also thinking, like, in the back of my head, see, I know she's joking, but I also just have this inkling in my head that she's also thinking, this sure is funny, unless...
See, now, you know it's joking, because I don't like cum.
Well, I just mean the whole OnlyFans sitting on face thing, like, dual streaming.
Oh, no, 100%. If I had the opportunity, I'd do it. That's not a joke.
See, that's why... Okay, so that's not a joke. That's just like...
Like, easily. Like, what? Like, in 5-6 years in the future, we've both been on HRT for a while. You got the fucking white-ass birthing hips. I would 100% just lie beneath that and play Euro Truck Simulator.
You can't even see where you're going, so I have to.
No, you've got to give me directions. See, you gotta like lean. You've got to lean.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
I don't tell you.
No, you're like while you're sitting on my face, you gotta like lean to one side to tell me when I need to turn. Also, hello TK.
Hi TK.
Hello.
Wow.
I am become chair. Yes, that's what we're talking about. I am the best cushion. I am the best seat. Detroit become chair. Appears in chat. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
How have you enjoyed what you've heard since joining? Yes, we are talking about it. I would say I will die on this hill, but this isn't a hill to die on. I'm living here.
See, for you, this is heaven.
Yes, easily.
Or at least
this is the dream scenario.
Theoretically, that would be heaven. God, Denzel, you missed quite a bit. We've gone through many topics today, and now we're just on this. And even
you'll eventually die there. Everyone will eventually die wherever they are. It's doesn't matter if I die doing something I love. I'll die eventually. Guys, an MP? I'm in truckers. Yeah, I'm in MP. Yes. The definition of happiness is dying underneath my wife's fat cheeks.
Oh my goodness.
Go straight.
And I do have to ask what MP means.
multiplayer. It's the Truckers MP, the mod for
Okay. Oh yeah, it's the multiplayer mod. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Because admittedly, I did look. I like quickly looked up MP meaning, and I got members of parliament.
Oh, so
yes,
so
you know
liars.
What? We are clearly members of parliament talking about sitting on faces.
Yes. I would make it legal. I would make it illegal to deny me of getting my face sat on.
I remember a few years ago. It's like, correct me if I'm wrong. A few years ago in the UK, face sitting porn became illegal.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to shit that goes on here. Like.
So the main reason I even knew this, again, this was a few years ago. It was Total Biscuit during the what was the co-optional podcast, which that'll give you a time frame of when this was. It was him talking about that
face sitting in porn is illegal in the UK. Oh fuck! I am a criminal. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh god! Damn, I've been committing crimes every fucking night. Jesus Christ.
Please bring forth the car with the bat.
The Fong, do you want to commit crimes with me? You want to sit on my face and commit a crime?
Normally, I consider myself a very law-abiding Christian woman, but
are you willing to make an exception? That is a small fucking train. Jesus Christ.
So first off, yeah, that is a tiny train.
Maybe true.
But also, yes, let us sin and commit crimes together.
Yes. Sin. Sitting on faces? Fuck, I wish I was there now.
Oh god, I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
Don't give a shit about laws. Yeah, because a lot of the laws here are fucking stupid. It's the same in America. It's the same everywhere. There are some stupid fucking laws.
But that is, like, I have to wonder, since, Soul, I guess you certainly have a better understanding than I do, but, like, how did that law even come about? Like, why did it even happen? My guess is that maybe someone tooted and then someone maybe choked.
Is this like
I don't know.
like Twitch with what's her face, where they were fine with her doing lewd shit, but as soon as she fired on stream, like, no, that's too much.
Yeah.
Ban the account. You've taken it too far. The queef meta? Oh, fuck yes.
Oh my god. See, that really is the OnlyFans stream, where it's like,
wait, you're gonna queef on my face? Yes.
That's not what I meant. I meant
it's too late. It's too late. It's too.
Rub my pussy on your face, and then sure. You know what? I queef on your sure. Fuck it. Someone could stub their toe, and suddenly you need a license downstairs.
I was on board, but please no. Why? What's so bad? I don't understand the problem.
I don't know what the deal is, bro. It's just gas.
What's the problem? Defang's rubbing her fat, delicious pussy on my face, and just so happens to let out a queef. It's not my fault. It's not her fault.
You know,
That's just how air compression works.
Rubbing my pussy against Fenning's face, and then I just suddenly go.
Yeah. It's illegal for facing. Is it legal for a queef?
Brother, I don't even know. I'm just going along with it. I'm here for the ride.
Yeah. No, you're definitely here for the ride. And I am the ride.
God help us.
It's one vid, but
Mostly
that's
God
at
help
every
me.
school. Every school is like that. Like, check out this funny video, and it's just like something gross.
like in the olden days of the internet, there was
Remember 2 goals, 1
Mr.
cup.
Hamsey.
Mr. Hams.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna mention that after.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like the classic funny shock humor.
Uh-huh. Just the Oh, I remember, I forgot who it was, but someone who like did a deep dive on the video of the guy who like, you know, shoved a glass jar.
Jaw guy, yeah.
Yeah, up his, you know what? And considering some of the content.
Hair from hell. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I was like, it's just, I kind of don't, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's disgusting. Like, I don't give a shit. I've been desensitized to that shit for years, but like, I never got why people found it funny to show that to people. Like,
oh, because they want to see everyone's reaction.
yeah. I know.
I know what you're talking. I know. And then
How you get the flavor?
Exactly what you're talking about. I don't have that video anymore. I wish I did. Cause it would make me laugh so much seeing other people's reactions.
Yeah.
Idiot minor for a federal agent can't tell. Followed me on. It's what made White Kids You Know so much. Yeah, very true.
Ew, cringe. Yeah, funny.
No cringe.
It's clearly a federal agent. You should remind them that you have not paid your taxes in 5 years. Wait, that's me. Wait.
Now wait just a darn minute.
Wait a minute.
Exit now.
Head boys.
Yeah, I think we're all face-sitted out. Screen cap, shake
I'm
properly,
never
and block.
face sitted out. Do that for hours.
But for you, it's like I got
got strong lungs.
Lunch, or dinner.
I got good lungs. I can
during-
hold my breath for long enough.
That'd be like a whole 8-hour stream of Euro
Yeah.
Truck.
Yeah.
And
I'll do a 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream. Just literally just all you have to do is sit there.
I don't know if I could do 24 hours, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, every so often I would have to get up and be like, hey, listen, I'm sorry, but I really do have to fart.
Right, and then turn left.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Season, you know it was popular because the shock factor from many of guys. Very true.
Yeah.
Like Nick, I remember Nick a Dick. Thank you, Nick a Dick. I mean, fuck you, but thanks.
Are we even talking about anymore? Yes.
Jamie, I don't have an answer, but also, yeah.
We're talking about poorly disguised fetishes.
The writer's poorly disguised fetish.
Then
Yeah.
turn left.
The writer being me.
Turn left.
See,
Oops, fuck it.
there's you as the writer, and me as the rider.
Yeah.
It's a 2-letter difference.
Yeah.
I had to think about it, and my brain did almost do a dumb. And I'm like, no, it's definitely a 2-letter difference.
Thinking's hard. Luckily, sitting on my face doesn't require a lot of thought.
I was wondering where you were gonna take that. Well, apparently you're gonna take it on the face.
Yeah. Like I take a lot of things.
You know what else is a big difference, Jamie? The difference of the size of my ass compared to Ashley's face.
It's a big difference.
Oh god. And yes, Schnitzel, I know what you're talking about. I know what sketch you're talking about. Punk fucking rock. Wow, to be honest, I'm amazed that we kept up this whole like OnlyFans semi-joke, but also not even joke at all bit going for so long.
Yeah, I'm committed.
You, trust me, you are a lot more committed than I am. I'm just, no, I've already said I'm along for the ride, and you said the ride is your face, and then we just kept going from there.
The fuck?
I'm going
What the
to not
fuck?
try and
That wall
accidentally
is-
retread
okay.
old ground, and I guess tread on the ground that is your face.
Ew, no. I'm not into feet. Y'all need cleansing? Yeah. The fang's pussy needs cleansing. And my tongue is the cleaner. Boom!
Then exit right.
Oh my god, I have literally
Exit
had
right.
people tell me that I could start an OnlyFans with just my voice alone, and I'm like, I'm not quite sure what I would do.
Man, just sexy talk. Generic foreplay talking. Easily.
The thing is,
They're like those shitty like ASMR roleplay things. You could just do that and you would easily get tons of subscribers.
Macedon's here to scream extremely loud.
Yeah, I would want you to like I would want you to do those like roleplay sexy ASMR videos. Like frame it like that.
Uh-huh.
But the things you're talking about are like stupid shit.
So it's like, hold on, I am gonna get close to the
Coconut
microphone.
cream pie.
You can go to the Belle Delphine route and make a cream pie video where you eat a coconut cream pie. Yeah.
I would do stuff like that.
But I am gonna get close to the microphone just to like do a quick bit, maybe like 10 seconds at most, where you know, I just started
Female mechanic
doing
explains.
the ASMR voice, and I explained to you the entirety of the Kirby lore, starting from Kirby's Dream Land 2, where they introduced dark matter into the lore, and it goes like that.
Yeah. How'd you $8 just to change a belt? Damn, so like a real mechanic.
Oh man, hey baby, do you close the
Or
door
after you turn on the light.
turn on the light? There are things where it's like, there are certain things where, if I'm being honest, if someone were to pay me, you know, $500 for like certain things, I would be like, alright,
Sure, why
shit, okay.
I'll pay you $500 to sit on my face.
You don't have $500.
Not yet.
That's when you start the only. No, you start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
You start a GoFundMe. Have the fuck sit on my face.
That's the stream goal. I'll put that in the corner. I'll have that in the corner.
God.
Instead of it'll just be. I'm doing that now. Hold on. This will be the dumbest This will be the dumbest inside joke that no one will get, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
The people here will get it until they forget it, and then they'll be just as confused as everyone else who joins. Use the other one. I don't know. You really are. You really are. so funny. There's a GoFundMe. Oh, alt. I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember, but I do know. All right, let me actually look. Use the other one. Burn in my mind. There's Indiegogo, but I think that's more of a Kickstarter alternative than a GoFundMe alternative.
That's more of a Kickstarter type thing.
Yeah. Fear Inferno. What is Tony Pepperoni ass music? What?
Really, no one will remember until they see it in the corner and ask, "Why is there a donation goal for the thong sits on my face?"
Well, I don't need to explain myself. The music in the background? Oh, it's the. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with this music.
It's the best music, Jamie. You need to understand. This language speaks to me. Oh God, I need that water.
No.
No.
The only water I need is from.
It's from my coochie.
Yes. They're the only juices I need.
You know what? You're right.
God no. Needs his discharge. Yes. The only the only fuck Coca-Cola or penis. I only drink squirt.
I'm surprised that like there isn't like a water.
You need friends to hug. Well, then I'm sorry that you're here. Well, then... Squirt is just pee. That is not true.
No, that's not true. That's definitely not true.
I'm not saying that in the way that like Tofu says it is, but why do I have to listen to Tofu? Why don't just because someone else says the wrong thing doesn't mean it's the right thing.
Scientifically analyzed.
You could say that about literally anything. Then I could say cum is pee. Because it gets stored in the bladder right before it gets shooted out. Also, we'll ignore the fact that I just said shoot it out. My funny brain.
I'm aware of what squirt is. Just for anyone like wondering if I'm being serious, I'm aware. But we are going to keep making the jokes. My pee stored in the balls. I don't have a screw to verify if it's true.
What just happened to the lighting? What?
Leave. This is a happy place.
Probably.
Probably a happy place.
Monster you have created, yes. Problem?
Is there an issue?
I see no problem with this.
None. I don't see a single issue. In fact, if there is an issue, here's a tissue.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, is
taking over my eyes. It's taking over your eyes, like the Fong's cheeks will be when.
Yeah.
Oh, randomly there. Oh, squigglies. Yeah, I get those a lot. Phantom face sittings. No, you know, like... you know... The Fung. We're gonna have to be careful when you sit on my face, because, like, you know, like, when you rub your eyes too hard, and you get lightheaded, and you're like, you see in, like, high contrast? That's gonna happen when you sit on my face for too long.
Oh, I see. What happened
That's
to
why
us?
face sitting is banned. What happened to us? Nothing. We're at peak performance right now.
This is peak performance, and meanwhile I can feel my mind just like slowly devolving.
Mm?
Pretty soon, all I will know is face sitting.
Yes.
I will be nothing but a face sit slut.
Mm? No, that's me.
No, you don't understand. I just
I'm the seat slut, and you.
This is what peak
slut
performance looks like.
Yes, that's my new nickname now. I'm a seat slut.
You just get an info to fuck with your face. Oh, it's like the SpongeBob moment where what are you
The
talking
Fung's
about?
bottom of my face. Oh right, yeah.
Metamorphosis. I don't know whether to be proud, ashamed,
Proud.
happy, or sad with myself.
Proud and happy.
You say proud. AF.
Yeah. You should be happy that you're getting a seat as good as me.
I don't know if it could be worse, could be cement bear. What is the what?
See, but then I'd be the perfect seat. It's not like I don't need to use the rest of my body.
Cement bear? I'm looking that up.
It's this girl who, like, filled a barrel with cement and then got in the barrel and only had her head poking out, and then obviously because cement did the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Junko.
Yeah.
See, if you said Junko, I would have understood.
Hmm. See, now we do that. I get into a barrel full of cement, and then I can be your portable seat for only an extra, like, 200 kilograms of weight. Roll me around wherever you want, stand me up, and just sit down.
Right.
It'd be so unnecessary. You could just walk around.
Yeah.
Can't even
See,
think
now
anymore.
Now I'm just slightly uncomfortable.
See, and that's why we loop it back to normal face sitting. We go back to the OnlyFans. And we
Look on the bright side. Good news, dead. Oh, Schnitzel, please, no. No.
What type of co-op games would work with you sitting on my face?
Well, I don't think Kirby's Epic Yarn would work, and we already did play that. That actually is a good question. What would work as a co-op game where I sit on your face? Okay, for some reason the first thing that came to my mind was Dragon's Crown.
Never played it.
Pretty much just imagine, side-scrolling beat-em-up hack-and-slash game. So,
yeah.
But with the really beautiful Vanillaware art style.
Oh, okay.
And after I thought Dragon's Crown, I just started thinking like other beat 'em ups, like the Ninja Turtles games, and X-Men, Simpsons. I think D&D Capcom games don't have it. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Mario.
Police box is used for. Hey, we're not at the end of the stream yet. We don't need to make that callback.
Wow, so I actually am thinking co-op stream where I sit on your face.
Yeah, Double Dash. That'd be a good one.
I think here's a poll.
With you driving, riding the car, and me on the back, and you you rub your coochie on my face when you want me to use the item. Use the
like I grind my hips like back and forth.
Yeah, you do that
And
when
then,
you want me to use the
turning
item. And then obviously the leaning for turning if we switch places. That's what we do. You grind back and forward if you want me to use an item. You clench if you want me to switch places, and then we lean for turning.
And then there's just be a time where I try and clench again. I'm like,
farts when it's time to break. It's a Mario Kart break. No one. It's a Mario Kart game. You don't break. You don't break unless you're bad.
oh my god.
If you need to break to make a turn in Mario Kart, you suck.
Oh my god. See, what I had thought in my head is like fart to drift. Oh no!
No, fart to boost. I do suck. Don't say suck while we're talking about farts. Don't. Fart to drift? No, I'm a Mario Kart Wii player. Turning, you do the lean to turning, and I assume we drift, no matter what the turn is.
I was thinking like a co-op stream that'd be like easier to manage. It'd be like the one time where you play Pokemon.
Oh god, no. I mean, hey, at least then it'd actually be fun.
No, wait, hold on, I got it. Legend of Zelda 4 Swords.
Yeah.
Co-op stream of 4 Swords where I sit on your face. It's like I'm basically just carrying you everywhere. Just be like, no, come on, we're going this way.
Flying for fire hopping. You can't even do that in Deluxe anymore, can you?
Hops a little.
Hops a little. Oh,
Hops a
like
when you attack.
You bounce when I need to attack. Oh god, do that in like Metal Gear Rising. Fucking crush my face. break my skull with how many times jumping up and down. Please attack, go, please. How would Metal Gear Rising work with that?
Wait, how would I tell you to parry?
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. That'd be clinch. A jackhammer, yeah.
Just a bunch of Gmod sounds.
Crunch.
Crunch. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me sideways. This is just too much.
Can't do it sideways, you gotta be on top. How face sitting works.
I walked right into that. Just don't even say it. You know, I guess in theory we could do another co-op stream of like Kirby.
Yeah.
Like there's Kirby's Return to Dream. Like we've already played Kirby's Epic Yarn like on stream together. Get something about that one Ninja High School.
Crushes his skull. Oh my god.
Oh that's
Hell yeah.
ancient. May I offer a bee in these trying times? Well, thank
Hi.
you for the bee, Wolfkins.
Welcome. Thank you for the bee.
But no, like Kirby's Return to Dreamland has co-op. Obviously, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dreamland 3. Those games have co-op. There's a lot of Kirby games that have co-op.
Technically, it doesn't even need to be a co-op game. It could just be a solo game with me playing it and you directing me.
Yeah, that's very true. Hold on, I need
It's essentially like when people play those games where like, or they do those things, it's like, oh, I'm playing this game blindfolded and my friend is guiding me through the game. It's like that, but my blindfold is your pussy.
I like that you had to stop for a moment. Like there was a buffer.
Keep right.
Because I was gonna say your cheeks. Because I was gonna say. But then I thought, you know what? Let's say pussy, just for good measure.
Just for good measure, let's just say pussy. Why can I not find a bee emote? Pain.
And we gotta get one of those like big gaming like chair setups where like when the game like instead of like the controller vibrating or like you know how like force feedback and stuff of like steering wheels, the chair has force feedback. So when something happens, the chair like gets the force feedback and like bounces you up and down on top of me. That's how I can tell something has happened. Miss being intimate with people? I never have. Lamau?
You're being intimate with me right now, I think, maybe.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean. You know.
You know what'd be funny? You know what'd be funny? Like,
I haven't felt physical contact in fucking years, Lamau. Intimate with the Fong's ass, yeah. Yeah. The Fong's butt is gonna be intimate with my face. Seat was fucking me.
Seat was fucking me. I try and guide you through like Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Get
Yeah.
ready to turn right.
I'm just like trying to tell you, okay, jump right here, and all you hear is.
Yeah.
Turn right.
That's why you gotta use your cheeks to guide me.
Oh goodness, I think we need to. I think after this delivery, the stream needs to come to a close.
Yeah. Funny, not even a rock. Yeah. Honestly, I don't like.
Oh, I know. Sex talk is fun and funny.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious to be like open.
Yeah.
Just open about this thing.
This is the type of comfort that is good. Like, there are very few people that I would just talk about this type of stuff with.
Thankfully, I'm one of them.
Probably one of the only ones. Like, you and Cream. Probably that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blindfolded Mario. Yeah, that's what we do. Mario 64.
Speedrun.
Speedrun god. Security beat speed run, but with you on my face.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Hey. That's the only way you'll get me to do that fucking Afton speed run again, is if we have the Fong on my face while I do it.
Yes, exactly. Well, so what have we learned today / tonight? Kaizo Mario face sitting stream. Oh no. That won't work, because it'll just be me getting frustrated, but Fen will be, well, not frustrated at all.
No, how could I get mad?
because the more frustrated I'm getting, the more I'm moving around, which means for her, that's just like, oh yes, please get more angry.
The more frustrated you get, the more heated you get, and the more sweaty your butt cheeks get. There's a win-win in my book.
Fuck, I swear to God.
Fat, sweaty pussy on my face.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I would like to point out that, like, we started out by talking about cartoons that, like, when they come on, we just immediately change the channel. Ones that make us do that.
Yeah.
We then eventually got to
WD-40 for us-to-face movement? Yeah. Sweat is the natural WD-40.
Turn right.
insert Jimmy from Ed, Edd n Eddy being like,
Good
sweat is
job.
good for your skin, Sarah.
Hmm?
That's how a good podcast works.
Yeah.
Yes, that is how a good podcast. Is it really though?
It's how a podcast works, maybe. I prefer WD-40? Damn. Sucks to suck.
Echo the Dolphin face sitting speedrun. Okay, first off, no, because I don't like Echo the Dolphin.
Hmm? Understandable.
So where does my pleasure come in? Alright.
It comes in the form of my tongue, giving you pleasure. See, it's a mutual.
know-
It's a mutual exchange. You on my face, giving me the pressure pleasure.
Hey!
Why?
Oh,
Why when we're talking twice now, and then me with the tongue, Lamau, giving you pleasure while I'm playing.
This is so terrible that it's like people are rating when this is the topic we're on.
Yeah. Also rating when I'm about to stop streaming.
I know. Well, thank you all for showing up. This is... Oh man, you all missed a lot. The only question I have remaining is, like, how do I keep finding myself here?
Finding yourself where? On my face?
I had to hit my desk for that one. Like, I just keep... Okay, I'm trying to use my words correctly.
Mm-hmm. Like
I continue...
like you use your cheeks correctly? Don't worry, you're good at that. You're good.
I ask myself, how do I continue to use such verbiage that it furthers this joke about me sitting on your face. I did it. Holy shit.
The word verbiage funny. I can't think of anything. I just
You know what the verse is
Funny.
sitting. Avalon, I mean, you're right, but also, I wish you
You
weren't.
mean like you could construe your cheeks on my face? Makes no sense, but I don't care. But I don't care. Twitch admin coming to my stream? Who cares? What are they gonna do? It's not like we're actually doing anything against the rules. We're just talking about stupid shit. Stupid shit that I would 100% do. And will do, if I ever get the chance.
The only other question I have now is how long are you going to keep that goal up there of I sit on your face totally real?
Until I remember about it.
So basically tomorrow.
Oh, I doubt it.
You never know.
I wasn't paying attention. Well, that was part of the stuff we were talking about.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Need bonk. Bonk atomic punch. This music is very fitting.
Oh my god, why does it have to be fitting?
Just like your butt cheeks are the perfect fit for my face.
I keep...
God damn it. Fucking music.
Fucking damn it. So, this whole thing started...
Oh wait, I still had Chloe's name up there.
For those
Get rid
who
of that.
are not fully in... You brought this on... Yeah, I'm
You
aware.
brought this on
I
yourself.
Did bring this on
Yeah.
myself.
Just like you're gonna bring your butt cheeks onto my face. You...
I would like to point out for those who don't know, this whole thing basically started as it started with me like last year burping in a Discord call, and I excused myself, and Ashley here says, girl gas," and it just, we started cracking up, and it became this whole thing, which is what started
Who will
us
sit
just
on whose
constantly
face?
joking
The
about
thong will sit on
farts.
my face. Eventually. One day in the future, it will happen. It stopped being a joke. To an extent.
Jamie, there is no girl gas clip, because when that moment first happened, like, it wasn't during streaming, it was just something that happened.
Mm.
And yes, Jamie, it is a joke. And who will burp then, the sitter or the city?
Yes.
I don't know.
Both.
I guess if...
There is no
I-
podcast sit on my face.
Oh, God. I have nothing else to say.
Mm-hmm. Because we've reached our peak already.
We have. We've reached it, all right. Here we are.
I still stand by that. One day, doesn't matter how far in the future it is, one day you will sit on my face.
You know what? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be known on twitch.tv/FennecHands that
This
no
is
matter
like
how long
when-
it takes,
yeah.
one day I will fly to London, and on that day I will sit on your face.
Or I will fly over there.
Or you will fly here, and I will sit on your face.
Yeah.
Let it be known live on twitch.tv/FennecHands that one day I am going to sit on your face, because you know what? We might as well complete this whole joke.
It won't be a joke.
God,
It's the end. It's the end goal.
Sure.
It's how we. It's how we finish the wife
that's
contract.
Exactly it.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
That's how we'll finish the wife contract.
The wife contract.
We'll finally become wives when you sit on my face.
So with that, everyone,
Speak in voice for a moment? I don't know. Why not? Can you? You do
know
have
what?
COVID. I don't know how bad it is for you right now.
if you think you're able to speak,
Yeah, if you ain't
sure,
straining too hard,
I'll
fuck it,
drag
go
you
for
in.
it.
You can speak, and then we'll.
I mean, we're about to end the stream anyway, so. Okay. See ya. Do you want it to be on stream or off stream, Schnitz? Because we are about to end it. And I don't know if you want me to keep it on for what you're gonna say.
I'll drag him in.
I'm gonna
Alright,
assume
speak.
the answer is yes.
I just want to say, on the day when you finally sit on Fenn's face, I will wholly own the trademark for blackface. Thank you, and good night.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for showing up.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Now I need to. Computer's being stupid now.
Thank you for the toots. Alright, everyone.
Alright. God, fucking. God, I hate Windows. Ugh. I know we were complimenting Microsoft earlier this stream, but God, I fucking hate Windows. What? Alright, fuck it. I'll deal with that later. Alright, everyone, bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Wait.
Everyone.
No. Echo, please. Stop.
Just wants a raid on a person.
Right? Sure, why not?
Frost Sigil.
Hmm.
As soon as Windows starts working.
It's having troubles. Uh... No idea. I've just got the game minimized. It's in the background now. But Windows just... Yeah, I fixed the issue with, like, the GPU thing. It doesn't destroy that now. But I don't know. Try that. Ooh. My screen flashed at me. I think it might just be an issue with Twitch.
It probably is.
No idea. Alright, fuck it. Figure that out another time. Oh. Good night for now. See you guys tomorrow for more suffering through Devil May Cry. Good night.